Hey guys, it's Alex again. How are you guys going? I've had some pretty good views on my last videos, so I'm pretty happy. But today I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite rappers. Now, I'm a metal person. I love metal. Metal's pretty much my favorite. But lately I've been really into rap. So we're gonna start with 5. So number 5 would have to be Illy. I'm a big fan of Illy. I've enjoyed some of his raps, especially Cinematic, Tightrope, and definitely Swear Jar. Swear Jar, the new one's one of my favorites. It's catchy, good little album, like some catchy, good songs, and it's hard for me to pick a rapper that I like because a lot of them rap about shit. And there's one thing I can't stand in music is rappers that rap about fucking girls, getting laid, and how much of a god complex they have about themselves and how they're the best person to walk the earth. But Illy's kind of down to earth, very easy to listen to, especially when you're going on a trip like a bus ride. Illy's always been good to fill in my time when I'm riding the bus. Now that leads me to number 4. Number 4 would be Eminem. Eminem's newer stuff, like the Marshall Mathers EP, and a few of his songs, like Shake That, even though that's about being up yourself, chicks asses and stuff like that, which is not that flattering, but it's kind of really catchy. So if it's catchy, it kind of gets along. But I'm a big fan of kind of songs like I liked Rap God. Rap God was pretty good, hard beat, I guess. I enjoyed the beat in that. A bit of like a kind of dubstep, kind of electric kind of feel to it, and I enjoyed that. As you can tell, I'm not very big. I don't have very much to say about rappers because rap isn't one of my favorite genres, but it's starting to become one that I'm becoming very influenced. And kind of, I enjoy more of the influence-driven kind of get off your ass, you can do things no matter what. Because I'm very self-motivated, and I think the self-motivating songs from rappers and stuff like that are find it much easier to kind of relate to. And if I can't relate to music, I don't want to listen to it. So and I'll talk about some of my the metal, pop punk, and stuff like that in another video that I'm going to post today, probably straight after this one. We're up to 4. Number 3 would probably have to be 360. I like 360, especially the shit, I forgot what it's fucking called. 360, like pretty much a few of his albums have actually been pretty good, especially like the newer one, where you've got like Price of Fame, you got By All Means, and my favorite one by him would have to be It's All About to End. I think it was very hard for someone to kind of sing or rap over that kind of music and that kind of beat and actually kill it. And a lot of artists can't kill that kind of beat, and I think 360 kind of knocked that one out of the park and kind of made it listenable, especially if you don't like dubstep like I don't. He made it very listenable and very kind of catchy, which is what I really liked about that song. It was really easy to kind of listen to. Number 2 would probably be Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots, because I really like that guy. I think their songs is kind of, from what I feel, is kind of coming from a blurry face. I feel kind of come from the part of your brain that overthinks or overanalyzes and kind of wants to overthink or overthink like every little situation. And I think troubles quite a few people, like especially for me, with like anxiety and issues with depression, which I don't have much issues with depression. It's mainly my anxiety, but it kind of talks from the concept. Blurryface kind of talked from the concept of my mind's kind of overdoing and overthinking that the littlest things just, and I think Blurryface kind of complements that and kind of makes you feel like you're not alone, and especially their older albums like Vessel and Regional at Best, I found had some very chill tracks in it, especially Kitchen Sink, where it kind of talked about seeing things, like different people see different things. And I think in quote of this was a kitchen sink, that some people see a kitchen sink as a kitchen sink, and some other people have different views of what a kitchen sink is, symbolisms and meanings. And I find 21 Pilots became the band that kind of made me listen to the kind of rap kind of music, because it kind of had the beat that just draws you in, and it had like the lyrics that actually kind of, even though some of them might not make sense to some people, as Tyler quoted that like some of these lyrics like you won't understand, like if you don't, it's just thing. But then it's pretty much, I could talk about 21 Pilots for a long time because I'm actually a big fan of them. And my number one rapper, Sick WRLD. Sick WRLD has been really good, especially for his rap remixes of Queen's Speech, where he did a remix of that with his with the beat in the background and with his own lyrics that he chose to write down and kind of throw out there, which makes him kind of a very iconic, different style of rapper, as he kind of does remixes of songs. Like he did a remix of What Do You Mean, Justin Bieber's song, and that kind of came from his own personal experiences and stuff like that, and I found that very enjoyable to kind of listen to. And also another one that I enjoy was actually Rap God. He was able to kind of complement that song in his own way, but have the beat, but have some tight lyrics that kind of complemented Eminem's like original song, what with his kind of spin on things. But my number one favorite definitely from Sick WRLD would probably be either Watch Out or My Speech. My Speech is very catchy and kind of has some references that 90s kids would understand, like Beast Boy and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it. So if there's anything that you want to hear about, either hit like, subscribe, or just comment and let me know what you want to hear. Alright, bye.